welcome to the latest edition of Into the Other Side Paranormal Talk Radio with me, David Willett.
And me, Jason Elser.
And tonight, our special guest. Is she still there?
Yeah, special guest.
Because you've never been on our show before.
I was on the show last time.
Yeah, but not, like, live.
Whatever, okay. I'm Jesse Halzinski. God.
Did you even say your last name right?
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halzinski.
Okay.
Stop being so sassy.
So Jesse is with us tonight. Sadly, not in studio like we had originally planned. We originally planned to do a show 2 nights ago. No, yesterday.
Actually, we planned to do a show like a month ago with her.
So we've been planning a show for a long time. We were down, well, everybody was here, whatever day it was, a couple of days ago. And we were going to attempt to do a show and a lot of other random
They
things.
suck.
Yeah, we do kind of suck. But hiatus averted again after the extended hiatus happened anyway.
Hiatus.
For like the umpteenth time. I don't know how long it was. What, March 8th or 9th when we were at Saddamsville
Something like
was
that.
the last thing we did. So here we are live again. Hopefully, and I think I'm just going to spread around all of the credentials for the show. So if you guys get a random idea throughout the week, you can taking pictures here. You can, broadcast or just record something and upload it to the show. So I would love to be able to do the live show once a week, but if we can't do the live show once a week, we should probably just put something out once a week.
Yeah.
So we can have things keep going and going and being good. Before we get into anything, what do we have? Do we have any new followers? And we have any tweets?
Yeah,
emails?
We've got quite a few new followers. Let's see. See if I can bring them up here. We got Nocturnal Newery.
Neat.
We've got Laxton Ghost Sweden.
Sweden.
Hello, Sweden. We got the Ghost Catcher. Barry R. Strom. Lupo Cupo.
Well,
Stephanie
fun.
Moorhedge. And The Beer Show.
the beer show. What in the world?
Is this dang on trash can?
Okay,
I'll
we'll
move
just
this trash
move it,
can.
yeah. Because you kick it every time. Okay, so welcome to all the new followers. Have we had any messages, emails, things? We did get, we had messages here recently. We're going to have to do, because plenty of people talk to us about, the ideas that they have for shows, so we're going to have to do another Listener's Choice show sometime here in the near future. Besides that, we still have, what was that?
I have no clue.
Okay. We still have plenty of a list left to do that should probably last us most of the summer, actually.
Yeah.
So there'll be plenty of stuff we need to accomplish. A bunch of revisits on things, especially Black Eyed Kids, since that's pretty...
Yeah, I had a pretty good conversation today with a new like on the Facebook page, Julianne, about just a bunch of random stuff that we're probably going to touch on soon.
Okay. Besides that, updates when it comes to radio, the team, not a whole lot. We did put episode 0 out of the Time Society, which was, it turned out to do pretty well because, most of those views came within the first 48 hours.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of views, but most of them came pretty quick. We had a little bit of a glitch on YouTube. We went on there and checked, and we're highly, highly disappointed that like 16 people disliked our video as soon as we uploaded it, basically.
Yeah, it was like 16 dislikes, 4 likes.
Yeah.
And the next day it was like,
the next
19
morning
likes.
it was 19 likes and no dislikes. So either they all went back and actually watched it and liked it, or it was a glitch. So,
I'm probably going to go with glitch.
Yeah.
YouTube's been known to...
Yeah, but episode 0's out. You can go check that out. We're going to try to change some things up for episode 1, which will be Saddamsville, and change some more things up, as we get out and film more and as we do little side projects and things. It'll be a bit more, you'll see a little bit more, I guess, of the real us, as opposed to The
fake us?
Not the fake us, but
serious? The serious dark us?
Yeah.
Well, if you know us, we're all pretty goofy douches. And we kind of tried to, for the longest time, we've kind of tried to keep that on the DL. Because, you know, in this field, you know, if you have any fun with it, then you're not serious.
Yeah.
But we just got to the point where no F's are given anymore. So we're going to do what we do and do it the way we want.
Well, the thing is, when you're doing this, of course people have fun doing it or they wouldn't be doing it. But you never see the fun aspects of it.
Yeah.
You see the dark brooding aspects of it. Which, you know, that's all fine when things get kind of crazy and you want to keep going and keep getting more responses when you're on location and filming or whatever else. But, you know, you got to have that fun, interesting side, too, to also try to keep people's attention. And not a lot of people really do that.
The way I look at it is the spirit world pokes fun at us. I mean, I've had my ass slapped. You've been called an asshole on numerous occasions, so they have fun with us.
I've pretty well just been attacked most places that we've ever been.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, and half the time I didn't even think it was my fault.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So, other than that, I don't know that we have much in the way of updates. We're still looking at some locations to get to before everybody gets pretty busy for the summertime. If we can't get at least 2 investigations in here shortly, what keeps happening here?
Yeah.
It's like
I
random
hit
noises.
something.
Okay. There'll probably be a lot more filming going on come fall time, which sometimes I prefer anyway because it's not scalding hot.
The summer and winter are the most ridiculous times to do anything.
Unless there's AC and heat.
Yeah, which most cases, the places we go, no.
Yeah. Saddamsville was supposed to have heat, but it kind of was a little bit of heat and then mostly cold. But, yeah, other than that, just kind of stay tuned for things. Like I said, we're going to try to do more live shows, and if not live shows, at least have something uploaded once a week for everybody to be able to listen to and interact with, and hopefully keep everyone entertained enough until we can do live shows. I don't know, you got anything else?
And we'll take this time to plug our good friends Jay and Teresa Lynch. They actually have a show every Wednesday, 8 to 10 Eastern Time, called Sit, Chat, and Laugh with the Lynches on Z Talk Radio. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check them out.
Yeah.
They're kind of like good, salt-of-the-earth, normal people like us.
Yeah.
If you can call us normal.
I guess. I don't know. We're going to have to sit down and really look into some of the radio, because a lot of the people that we have interacted with have some radio shows. So we'll have to go through and see who's got what and see who we can plug and whatever else. I'm all for giving free advertising space to people that we enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jesse, do you have anything to add update-wise or whatever you feel like talking about?
No. But earlier I saw that collage you made for your dad's birthday, and you do totally look like Seth Rogen every time. I literally had to do a double take again.
You know, that's only because that is only because Mara showed you that comparison photo, I think.
Where did she?
Yeah, but
did she have that on her page?
Yeah, I was like,
is that the comparison photo I made?
Yeah, if it's not on, it's either on my page or you posted it to something. I don't know. But yeah, I guess if you can find it, Jason's going to share it to everything so you can see that I actually might look like Seth Rogen a little bit. I told someone on Facebook that I'll have to actually learn how he laughs, so if something's funny, I can laugh like Seth Rogen.
Oh my God, I would die.
I'm not making any promises, but I suppose I can try. All right, well, from here, I think, since we only wasted about 10 minutes doing that, I think we might have to try to find a little something to try to go, oh, geez, he found it. Okay. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't find it, but he found it. So, Jason's going to Facebook and tweet all that funny goodness. From here, we're going to go into recap mode. We're going to start with what we did for episode 0. We can talk about the location and as well give our thoughts and whatever on on the episode. Kind of like we were going to film almost like a Talking Dead style The Time Society after show, but of course things didn't quite work out. We were going to film it around a nice little fire pit and all this fun stuff, but it turned out it was going to be 30 some odd degrees and the wind was blowing really hard, so we couldn't accomplish that outside, and everything just kind of went to hell.
Really cold.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of the the Time Society after show here with some recaps of the first location, as well as talking about the episode 0 of the Time Society, and then we'll recap a little bit of Saddamsville. Of course, we can't give away everything about Saddamsville because we are still working on episode 1, which I don't think we even have a working title for yet, but we'll figure that out. So, the undisclosed hospital location. Basically, like we've said before, it's a place here in Ohio. We can't say where in Ohio it is. I'm sure there's some people who probably watch the video and know exactly where it is because, if you're from Ohio, you might have been to the area at least once in your life, especially if you live around us anywhere. But for the sake of the people who live there, because the front half of the property is a private residence and the back half is the actual hospital wing.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yes. But yeah, so Jesse and I went out there roughly about 4 o'clock in the afternoon to get some B-roll done and whatever else. And even at 4 in the afternoon, I think the wind chill was right at around maybe 1 or 2 degrees.
Yeah.
And then it just steadily dropped from there on out. But yeah, we did a lot of things throughout the time we were there while the sun was still up. Some interesting EVP sessions. The EVP sessions that we did, like throughout the B-roll time, I'm going to try to put together like kind of a behind-the-scenes video and include some of those EVP sessions and put that out as well. But yeah, I won't really get into it. Well, I suppose we could find some of the better EVPs that we got and play them back for people. But from there, I guess we'll go back to Jesse here. While we were doing B-roll and things, what were you, since this was your first time even being out with us and being a part of the whole process, what were you, I guess, thinking about, and what did you feel about the whole process when it came to filming and what we were trying to do?
Well, I definitely, I don't know, wasn't trying to feel like anything because I didn't want to, because you guys talked about it before, since this is your guys' time revisiting the hospital. So, like, I tried to just ignore what you guys said about it before because I just wanted, like, a fresh new outlook on the place. I don't know, I was just trying to get a feel of it and what it was like while we were doing
Okay. And was the I guess the filming process what you expected it to be?
Yeah, pretty much.
It was just, like, ridiculously freaking cold.
Yeah.
I hope I never have to do that again.
Well, we probably will, but hopefully it'll be somewhere that's actually, equipped to handle that kind of a situation. But we did have we had one room set up out in the back part of the property in the hospital wing that was like an office at one point. It was a really, really tiny office.
Oh, yeah.
It was an actual office.
Closet.
Yeah. But it had this big, like, industrial kind of heater in it that they plugged up and ran in there, and that was our only source of relief for the entire night. So
It got cramped in there too.
well, yeah, well, if you got me and you in there, it's bad enough, and then you add like 4 other people. So